Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Uh, so we are again in kingdom number five, and we have gained some more kills, around 30 million or so since the morning. Okay, so today we are going to talk about cannon and cannon resistance. So you must have seen that some player get this cannon resistance, and during that duration, while they have this resistance, you cannot send or hit them with any of the cannon. So, how does it work, right? And how to best use it? If let's say if this is my castle, and if I want to, I mean, there's a great benefit of having that resistance, right? And that resistance is basically running for 8 hours. It gives you 8 hours protection, while the enemy cannot hit you with with a frozen bomb. They cannot hit you with a blaster bomb. Let's say um, the palace, right? Let's say the palace is you're thinking of getting the palace in the next. I mean, whenever it opens up and you want to keep it up, maybe in your kingdom or in the next kingdom, in a KVK kingdom, in the opponent kingdom and all, right? So, I mean, it will be so nice if you actually have the resistance activated before the event start or before the palace start. I mean, the benefit you get is nobody can blast you out of the palace, nobody can use frozen on you, and so you have a 8 hour protection. So you can basically focus on the battles and try to defend the palace as you would in earlier days before this canon stuff came in, right? So let's talk about how do you get this resistance, uh, and what are the ways by which you can get it, right? So let's go to the city, and in here I'm in the castle, and then here if we go to the firearm firearms camp, you will see this produce option, and the one that I'm focusing right now is the stuff called as destruction value. So this destruction value, I mean, right now is 300 for me, and when it reaches 300, beyond that, my castle will be in the resistance mode. So no other enemy or no other castle can hit me, can hit my castle with the with any of these bombs, blaster, frozen, whatever. It cannot. So basically, it makes sense. Right now, if you see, I am 220. I am at level 225. I'm still short of 75 more points to reach it. If the enemy keeps hitting me with that, I will be basically in resistant mode, right? And how does it work is so if you see here, each of these bombs, uh, these shells basically gives you the destruction power. So if you see here, you will see destruction power written here. For a stink cannonball, you can keep hitting it, and it will not increase the destruction value. But for a gas, it increase by 10. For a grenade, is a grenade is 20. Wow. Frozen is 10. Blaster is 10. So you can actually send out 300 blaster, sorry, 30 blaster out to a castle if his destruction value at the start is 0. So, and of course that will port him out, right? So, and likewise for smoke, it's 5. Okay. Restriction bomb is 10, and then you have the sonic cannon bomb ball is 20. So basically, this destruction value, if I'm going to try for a palace, I would, I mean, you can plan it in a way that your friends actually drop the alliance, or maybe they can use some farm alliance, and they hit your castle with these cannon balls, so that your destruction value reaches just 300 or is very close to that just before an event starts. An event can be any kingdom event, or it can be a palace event, and by doing that you make sure that the enemy cannot use this thing against you, and you are safe for 8 hours. You can keep on doing your stuff, your battles normally, right? Now make sure one more thing: while you are in the resistance mode, it's very essential to note that if you send out a cannonball on anybody else, then you will lose on that instance. So make sure that, and I know it's very tempting to hit somebody with a cannonball, right? And if you do that, your resistance is gone, and all the efforts will be wasted, right? Then the enemy can blast you out. If you are holding a palace, or they can send a frozen to you, and slow you down and all that stuff, right? So I'll prefer to, I mean, like we did with the battle in K108 Palace, we actually had a resistance on when the palace started. We had our friends hit us before the palace started, and we were full resistance mode of 8 hours, and the enemy could not even use any of the cannons on us. All those tricks were used. Okay, well, in this case, the enemy here itself is sending out a lot of cannonballs on us, so we before the the event is starting up. So we are good. I'm okay when receiving all these cannonballs, whatever they are sending out, uh, till my destruction value becomes higher. So, uh, I mean, if it's more than, so see, right now, my destruction value is at, I think, 225, and they need 12 blaster balls to get me out of the palace if I take the palace in few hours. So they will be short of that. If they hit me altogether, my castle will go into resistance mode, and that trick will not work for them. So that's one thing. I'm happy with them hitting the cannonballs and all. Keep doing it. Good job. And if you see here, the max destruction value, I think that is not changing as per upgrade. So you get it base as 300. So that remains for all the castles. That's what it seems like. Okay, so it's a good strategy to uh, have your destruction value here close to 300 or just 300, and be in the resistance mode just before the event start, which you're going against a kingdom or against alliance, and going for a palace event and all. Uh, all right. So keep watching these videos. I hope these videos are helping you out. If you have any questions, comments, please put that in the comment section down here, down below, and then please subscribe and share our videos to your alliance and also to your friends. Thank you so much.